All right, Shalom Israel. This is the I.S.U.P.K under commanding General Yahanna. As you know, every Saturday, this is the Sabbath class where we go into the law. We first read it out of the Lashawan Kodash, then we translate it into the English. So before we get into that, we say, Men of Israel, I'm Madiam, and we're going to turn and face the east. All right, the Lord, Perea, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shankar, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratzaika, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawor, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawafinawa, Wala'a, Tabaya Ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abol, Hawashainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahathapara, La'aywalamyum, Aman, and in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Net prayer the Hakah, the power. Yahweh, Ba'ashemi Hawashai, Babu Kushah, Nathanawa, Hakah, Larapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakah, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakah, Lahapium, Hamathium, Hakah, Al Bakawat, Hatama'ala, Lagavishan, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Tawada, Aman. And in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahawashi, please give us the power, the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it. Let's pray the blessings. Barakatha Yahweh, Wa Yahawashi, Wa Mayaka'ala, Wa Alahayim, Mata Zabiyah, I.S.U.P.K Ha I.S.U.P.K Ha Saranium, Ha Quatazayanium, Ha Kalia Alium, Wa Aquapium, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Tawada, Aman. And in the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahawashi, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it. Net prayer, Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahayim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Begalka, Al Yanawam, Shamaka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahawa, Shamaka, Yahawa, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yum Ka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ay Yakayaka, Wayarak, Bala Yala, Yahawa, Yashamaka, Makal Rai, Yashama, Afna Pashka, Yahawa, Yashama, Taza Afka, Wabawa Ayaka, I will love.
And in the English, I will lift up my eyes. Unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. Behold, he that keepeth thee, shall neither slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thakarash. Wa Al-Tashakwat. Al-Kayahana. Awab Yaka. Yahama Yawan. Ra'ash. I-Maka. Yaramwa. Sawada. Wayatha. Ya Tazawa. Al-Tazapawanka. Amawa. Nakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazaka. Sham Yasha'ala. Iwada. Kaya. Nawa Tazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Ilika. Bayah. Yakar, Yakarafwa. Alahaya. Adawam. Wa Yashima Ilam. Mawa'aba. Wa Hagayim. Gabal. Wa Aimawan. Wa Aimala. Palashaf. Aim Yashabya. Tazawa. Gum Ashawar. Na'ailawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Nabandilawat. Salah. I.S.H.A.L.A.M. Kamadyan. Kasaya Surah. Kayabyan. Banakal. Quiet. Ashwan. Na Yashamadwa. Bayandara. Hayawa. Daman. La Adama. Sha'ayathamwa. Nada Yabmawa. Ka'ira. Wakazabak. Wakatazalmanai. Kal Nasayakomwa. Asha. Amawa. Naya Rashwa. Lanawa. Af. Na'awaf. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanyaraka. Ka'ash. That's okay. Taba'ai Ya'ara. Wa Alaba. Falahat. Harayim. Khan. Faradama. Basa'iraka. Wabasa. Wapaka. Kabalaham. Mala'a. Panyaham. Palawan. Waya Bakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Waya Bahalwa, Aya Waya Kapawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya Afa, Shamka, Yahawa, Labanka, Ayawan, I'll Kal, Ha Arataza,
Aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And have consulted against thy hidden ones.
And have consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off
from being a nation.
That
the name of Israel.
Be
no more in remembrance. For they are consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also was joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah. Do unto them and unto the Midianites and to Sisera and to Jabin at the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Horeb. And like Zayeb. Yea. All their princes as Zobah. And as Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth for wood. As the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. As curses, blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. And death to the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the schools. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. And death to the heathen. And shake loose the pockets. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. And death to the Edomites. And their nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Pastor Matazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. The cable access channels,
the cable access channels,
and the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of thy people, that seek to stop us, and bring swift death, to all the heathen, that stand in the way, or try to stop us, from broadcasting your word, throughout the planet earth. Let loose all the terrorists, cause them to go to and fro, through the earth and destroy, cause the terrorists to come against America, and the UK, and destroy them in their strongholds. Let America shake, let the UK shake, at the hands of the terrorists. Let Yahweh shine, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers, and kill all the heathen, that come up against us, as we speak thy word, cause it to be known by all, that it is the angels that have done it, cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming, in the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be
the last prayer. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Barakanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Wahabaya, Sapayim, Barak Rapah, Magun Hagun. Everyone going to camp today. That's it.
The Gordon family,
the
George family,
the Bailey family, the Nika, Aiden. That's it. Next person.
All the Israelite brothers.
All the Israelite brothers. Anyone else?
All the Power family.
And
Edwards.
The past.
Is the one? All right. Ba'ashem,
Yahawashi,
Tawada,
Aman.
And what we just said was, Lord, in the name of Yahawashi, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect those old ones. In the name of Yahawashi, thank you, so be it. All right, and so that's the prayers. So we're going to get to where we left off, which was Deuteronomy 12, if I'm correct. All right, so we're going to just get to where it was in Deuteronomy 12. Wait 1 second. Get there.
Oh, yeah, come.
All right, Deuteronomy 12 and...
Yeah, what? What's up? Headpiece, right? Headpiece.
Read Deuteronomy 12 about the place where the Lord put his name. So about Deuteronomy 13. All right, Deuteronomy 13 and 1. First of all, we got to call the first brother up. So the first brother, stand up.
What?
Okay.
All right. Kawan. Bamba Yaman. Banya Shala.
How about you? Shai Brakata. All right, you go. All right. So Deuteronomy 13 and 1 in the Hebrew. Kal Hadabar Ashar An Kaya Matzawa Afkom Athawa Tha Shamawa La'ai Shawath La'a Tha. It is Thasap Ayel Yawa Wala'a Tha Garai. Verse 2. Kaya Yakwawam Bak Rabah Nabai Awa Kalam Kalawam Wa Nathawa Al Yana Awath Awa Mawa Path. Verse 3. Waba Ha'awath Wa'a Mawapath Ashar Dabar Alahayana La'a Mara Nala Ka'a Ak Raya Alahayam Ak Rayam Ashar La'a Ya Da'aitham Wana'ai Ba Badam. Verse 4 La'a Tasha Ma'ai Al Dabaya Ha Nabaya Haha Wa'a Awa Al Kawa Lam Hakal Layawam Hahawa Kaya Mana Sa Yahweh Alahayakum Thakam Lada Aith Ha Yawa Shakam Aha Bayam Af Yahweh Alahayakum Bakal La Babakam Waba Kal Napa Shakam. Verse 5 Ak Raya Yahweh Alahayakum Thal Kayawa Wa'ath Wa Thaya Ra Wa Wa'ath Matzah Wathai Yawa Tha Shah Marawa Wabak Lawa Thasha Ma'aiwa Wa'a Thawa Tha'ai Badwa Wabawa Tha Daba Kwawan. Verse 6 Waha Nabai Haha Wa'a Awa Kal Kalam Wakwa Lawam Haha Wa'a Yawa Math Kaya Daba Sarah Ayel Yahweh Alahayakum Ha Mawatzah Ya Afkam Ma'ai Ratzah Matzah Wahapa Dan Mabayath I Badyam Laha Da'aikam Mawa Hadaran Ashar Tazawan Yahweh Alahayana Lala Kaf Ba'a Waba'ai Raf Hara'ai Makwa Rabah. Verse 7 Kaya Yataya Thana Ak Yan Ban Aman Awa Bana Awa Bath Na Awa Ashaf Kaya Kwawan Awa Ra'ayna Ashar Ka Napa Shana Basa Thara La'ama. It is Na Laka Wana'ai Bada Alahayam Ak Rayam Ashar La'a Yada'aith Atha Wa'abath Yana. Verse 7 13 and 1.
If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams.
So is that Deuteronomy 13 and 1?
Come.
No, it's about the words I command you, you shall observe to do them. Deuteronomy, yeah. 13. 1 3, 13. That's it. Right, yeah, read that then.
That's right. Deuteronomy 13 and 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign of a wonder.
So now, if there arise amongst us someone that claims, God's with me, I'm having visions, there's one way to find out if this guy is real or not, you know what I mean? Because there's always going to be someone that's going to claim God's with them, they have the way. So the Lord, he's giving us what we need to know if this person is really sent by the Lord or they're not. Read on.
And the sign or wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee.
So now, one way to find out if someone is sent of the Lord, if they show you a sign or something and it comes to pass, meaning it happens, that's one way, but it doesn't just end there. Read on.
Saying, let us go after other gods.
And that's the problem. So even if they say something and it comes to pass, if they teach you, let's go serve another God, let's go forget them laws in the Bible, they're making you serve another God. We showed you that they're not sent by the Lord. Even though what they said happened, anyone that makes you serve another God, that person ain't no man of God. Read on.
Which thou hast not known.
Which thou hast not known. We only know Yahweh, man. The God that parted the Red Sea for us, gave us his commandments. We heard his voice and lived. We don't know nobody else. Read on.
And let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken to the words of that prophet.
And you don't hearken to him. Even though what he said at the beginning came to pass. From there, listen to him no more, man. Like in the church, Seventh-day Adventists, Pentecostals, all them religions, don't give them the time of day, man. They're teaching you to go and serve another God. Read on.
Or that dreamer of dreams.
Or that dreamer of dreams. There's always someone that has dreams. God showed me this in a dream. You should not do this because I had a dream about you and blah, blah, blah. Read on.
For the Lord your God proveth to know whether ye love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul.
So what does that let you understand? That same guy that's trying to make you serve another God, that's it's from the Lord to see if you're going to serve the Lord your God or not. So now, with what he said and it happened, yeah, but the Lord wanted it to happen so that when he teaches you to go and serve another God, are you with the Lord or not? Are you going to say, no, like what he said happened, but you're trying to make me serve another God? Like, I can't do that. So really, all of that is really a test from the Lord. Read on.
Verse 4, ye shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him and keep his commandments and obey his voice. And ye shall serve him and cleave unto him.
And we shall serve him. So forget what anyone says about God sent me. And if they're teaching you to go and serve another God, they're not sent by God, but you should serve the Lord your God, man. Serve him. Follow the men that make you serve the God that only you know, man. Read on.
And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death.
And you know how it went. They was put to death. Anyone claiming that they were sent by God and they were serving another God, the penalty was death. Now they get a chance to repent if they're one of us. But you know what I mean? If they're not, then who cares? If it's some white man claiming he's sent by God, who cares about that? But any Israelite, you know what I mean? They got to repent from him, that man. Any more than that?
Because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God.
And imagine that. Someone that spoke to make us stray from the Lord our God, that was punishable by death, man. It was a big thing. Now, you know what I mean? We are just used to it where you got the Christian church, Pentecostal church. But that's a big thing. You're trying to make us follow some other God. That was punishable by death, man. Any more than that?
The Lord your God, which brought ye out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or the son of thy daughter, or the son of thy wife.
So now it's talking about the people in your household. So the Lord don't care who it is, even your brother, your mother. If they're trying to make you serve another God, the Lord even lets you know what to even do with them. And of course, we will relate it to today as well. Because of course, we don't put no one to death today. So then what did, so now what would you do? We'll get into that too. Read on.
Or the wife of thy bosom,
or your wife. Read on.
or thy friend, which is as thy own soul,
Mm-hmm.
entice thee secretly, saying.
So now he's like, secretly, like, you know what? I know what I mean. We're serving Yahweh, but look at Baal over there, man. Look at that statue looking nice and shiny, man. We need to be serving that. If he's trying to get you to go and serve another god, read.
Let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy father, namely of the gods of the people which are round about, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
So the Lord's saying, any god, the ones that are around about you, even the ones that are on the end of the earth. So it's not just talking about literally the gods that were just round about us. The Lord's saying, anyone tries to entice you, saying, let's go serve any god, which even today, man, your mom's like, yeah, my Sunday service, you ain't going there. You're serving another god, man. Someone about, yeah, this Pan Am African event. No, you're serving another god. They're trying to entice you to, make you think what they're saying is right. That event's going to shine some light on you where you're going to be swayed into their philosophy. That's what they're doing. Read on.
That was the other one.
That's it. I know sweat.
Remind Bagawa. One by Yamin. One Yashala. How about you?
Yeah, how about you, Mishai Brakta?
La'a, Ta'aba, Lawa, Wala'a, Tashama'ai, Alayawa, Wala'a, Thaka, Wasa, Yanak, Layawa, Wala'a, Thakamal, Wala'a, Thakasa, Layawa, Kaya, Harag, Taha Ganwa, Dabak, Taha Yaha, Bawa, Bara Ashwan Wana, Laha Ma Yathawa, Wayad Kal, Ha'aim, Ba'a Karana, Wasakwal Thawa, Ba'a Banyam, Wamaf Kaya, Bakwash, Laha Dayak, Ma'al Yahawa, Alahayaka, Hama Watazawa, Waka, Ma Arataza, Ma Tazayim, Mabayaf, Ibadyam, Wakal, Yasha Allah, Yasha Ma'aiwa, Waya out Waya Aran, Wala Way the Yawa Sapawa, La Shawaf, Kadaba, Hara'ai, Zahar, Bakwa Rabak, Kaya, Asha Ma'ai, Ba'a Kawaf, Rakar, Asha Yahawa Alahayaka, Nathan, Lakar, Lasha Ra'af, Sham, La'amar, Yataza Awa, An Shayam, Banya, Baya Ya'ayl, Makwa Rabak, Waya Dayakawa, Ata, Yashabya, Ya'ayram, La'amar, Nalakar, Wana'ai, Badha, Alahayam, Akarium, Ashala'a, Yada'ai Thayam, Wada Rashaf, Waka, Korash, Washa Alaf, Watawab, Waha Nawa, Amaf, Nakawan, Hadabar, Ba'ai Shayaf, Hathar, Wa'ai, Baha, Hazar, Athar, Bakwa, Rabak. Verse 14. 7 to 14.
Verse 7. Namely, of the gods of thy people, which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth, even to the other end of the earth.
Yeah, so now it's letting you know that that's every god. So, you know, no one can't just read this and go, yeah, but it said the gods that are around about you. The Lord's let you know any god from the end of the earth, in Japan with Buddha, down there wherever you want to go, India, Himalayas, in the mountain, whatever they worship, you can't worship, man. Read on.
Thou shalt not consent unto him.
And and with that person, don't consent unto him. Don't go yes. Whenever your mom's trying to take you to some Sunday events, but your pastor is a nice man, he wants to see you. No. For what? Like, you know what I mean? You already know it's a lie. So what is there to even see? You know what I mean? They're trying to seduce you into going serving another god. And you want to know what's the most strange thing about it? They would never ever show up here though. While they want you to talk to your pastor, this event, I just want you to see it. You're like, well, you know, we got a place at 394 Lodge Road. Now, you know, I'm busy, you know, work just phone me and the phone ain't ringing. I got his call, you know, like, yeah. You know what I mean? They would never come here, but yet they're all trying to entice you to go to their events. Reader.
No hearken unto him, neither shall thee I pity him.
And don't pity him. Some people go, I just want to be nice. I don't believe in it, but I just want to be nice and just show up. You know what I mean? I want to just be a friendly guy. Don't care about him. It's bigger than him. It's you serving the Lord, man. It's bigger than that relationship you may have with them. It's your relationship with the Lord, man. Read on.
Neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him.
And don't hide him neither, man. Now, of course, what we're reading here, it means hide him as in he's meant to be put to death and you're hiding him. And in these days, we don't hide him neither, man. We're like, well, listen, man, he's trying to get me to serve some other god. He needs to stay away. You know what I mean? That's the best you can do. You can't put no one to death. But guess what? You don't need to be around them as much as you usually do. That's the best thing that you can do. Read on.
But thou shalt surely kill him. Thine hand shall be first upon him.
And your hand was first upon him. Why? Because you're the first one to witness what he said to you. So you're the first one because you've seen it firsthand. Read on.
To put him to death. And afterwards, the hand of all the people.
And the hand of all the people. So you first do it and then everyone else joins in, throwing rocks and whatever they could get their hands on. And that's a very vicious death, man. Being hit by rocks. One busts your head. Other one breaks your nose. Your teeth fall out on the second one. Your eye socket gets swelled up by the... I mean, that's a very vicious death. And there's a reason for it too. Read on.
And thou shalt stone him with stones, that he died because he had sought to thrust thee away from the Lord thy God.
Read on.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage.
And there and this guy, he was trying to thrust you away from the Lord, your God, man. Your God parted the Red Sea, and you want me to go and serve someone else. That's why the Lord looked at that as that's punishable by death, man. I'm the one helping you, and then you want to go and seduce my race of peoples to go and serve something else. And the Lord looked at that as a big thing, man. That's why when you see us in the church and in the mosque, it's a big thing. A lot of us see it as, you know, well, that's just their religion. They're wrong, but, you know, that's them. It's a big thing. Back then, that was punishable by death, man. Read on.
And all Israel shall hear and fear.
So now, a question for you. Why are they going to be afraid? They're going to hear and fear. What would make you afraid? The judgment, man. You're hearing him screaming, one rock, ah, two. You hear that. You feel like that could be me, man. If I want to go and serve some rock or some wooden cross, that's me next. How am he's in agony? I'm going to be the same way. You're meant to hear and feel like, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm sticking with the Lord, my God, man. I don't want to be like him and one right hit him. Ah, two. Oh, no. Oh, and another right hit him. You're meant to hear that and be scared, man. Read on.
and shall do no more such wickedness as this is among you.
And therein, once he's the example, the reason why he is the example, so that you do no such wickedness around you. You're like, boy, I feel sorry for him, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn from his mistake. Any more on that? Like, read on.
If thou shalt hear say in one of the thy city, which the Lord thy God hath given thee to dwell there, saying, certain men, the children of Belial, are gone out from among you.
Okay, so now up above, it was talking about your mom, your aunties. Now in a village you have, if you hear of another village, another town, they're serving another god, like behind everyone's back. They got some shrine up in there. So if you hear that they're doing it, it's gonna even let you know what you should even do with them. Read on.
And have withdrawn the inhabitants of thy city, saying, let us go and serve other gods which ye have not known.
So now in their town, they're doing it. Now they're trying to even seduce your town. Like, nah, man, you know what I mean? We're doing it. Everything's fine, man. You know what I mean? With this God is making it rain for us. He's doing many wonders. So he's trying to now seduce another town, or they are. Read on.
Then shalt thou inquire and make search and ask diligently, and behold, if it be truth and the thing certain that such abomination is wrought among you.
So now you're gonna investigate. You're gonna first, you know what I mean, ask the surrounding towns, like, is it true that they're serving some strange gods? And you're gonna, you know what I mean, investigate. And if it is true, then you gotta make war against them, as we read on down. Is that on that? That's it on that. We got Deuteronomy 13 and
that's 14 to 21.
14, 21.
50, so it's
15 to
Takar, Af, Yashabya, Haya, Hahawa, Lapaya, Karab, Hakaram,
13.
Athar, Wa'af, Kal, Ashar, Bahar, Wahaf, Ba'a Matha, Lapaya, Karab, Wa'af, Kal, Shalala, Takwa Baratiza, Al, Tawak, Rakaba, Washarapaf, Wa'ash, Athar, Ha'aya, Wa'af, Kal, Shalala, Kayalau, La Yahawa, Alahayaka, Laha Yata, Thala, I Walam, Zakia, La'a, Tabana, I.W.A.P. Wala'a, Yadakwak, Baya Debar, Ma'a, Wama, Man, Hakaram, Wama'ain, Yashawab, Yasha'ala, Yashawab, Yahawa, Makarawan, Apawa, Wanathan, Lakar, Rakar, Mayam, Warakamak, Wahar, Rabak, Ka'ashar, Tashabai, La'a, Tayak, Kaya, Sashamai, Bakowal, Yahawa, Alahayaka, Lashamar, Athar, Lakar, Matzazawatan, Ashar, Anakaya, Matzawaka, Hayawan, La'ai Shamaf, Hayashar, Ba'ai Yanaya, Yahawa, Alahayaka. 2:18.
Yeah, that's right. So it's right. Deuteronomy
14.
14. Okay.
Banayam Atham La Yahawa Alahayakam La Tathaga Dadawa Wala Thasha Mayawa Koraka Boyan I Yana Yakam Lamaf Haya Aim Kodash Taha La Yahawa Alahayaka Wabak Baka Yahawa Alahayata Lawa La'ain Saga La Makal Ma'ai Mayam Ashar Ayel Panya Ha'a Dama Ala Adama La'a Ta'akal Kal Tawaiba. Let's read Deuteronomy 21. No, it's 15:21.
You mean 13, 21?
13:21.
Can't.
There's not 13:21. 13:18 finish.
No, it's like 13. It's like 14.
Okay, so
And all the way to go.
and shall thou inquire and make search and ask diligently, and behold, if it be truth and the thing certain that such abomination is wrought among you.
So now you've done your investigation and it's true. The people of the surrounding towns are like, yes, we've heard it and we've seen them, having these weird feast days which ain't in the Bible, which ain't our heritage, and it's true. So now if it found out that your investigation is true, read on.
Thou shalt surely smite the inhabitants of the city with the edge of the sword, and destroy it utterly, and all that is there.
So
and
now,
the cattle.
So now, if you find out the Lord saying you must make war against the inhabitants of that town and smite it utterly. So now the rest of Israel makes war against them. So that's a fight within ourselves. Why? Because this town has started worshiping another god. Read on.
And the cattle thereof with the edge of the sword. And thou shalt gather all the spoils of it into the midst of the street thereof, and shall burn it with fire.
So now the Lord, he abhors them that much for serving another god. In this time of war, you can't even take what's theirs. What usually happens is in a war, if you find something valuable, something you like, you can have it. But because of the sin of what they did, we can't even do that. All their belongings, pull it in the middle of the street and just burn it. Don't take nothing of theirs. Take their lives, burn their goods. Don't let nothing be remain, and you can't even take nothing from the war. Read on.
And all the spoils thereof, every whit, for the Lord thy God, and it shall be an heap forever.
And that same town should be a heap forever, meaning once the war's done, no one can't start to make another house there, build something there. That place is a heap forever. And again, the reason why that place is a heap, so that years down the line, people one day might ask about that. So why can't we make nothing around here? And they go, you know why? Because them people there, they serve another god and we destroy them. So it's meant to be something that people look at and go, yeah, I'm not doing that. I can see that heap there, and if I do that, that's going to be me. The village we have, we're going to end up exactly like them, man. Just heaps and just nothing remaining. Read on.
It shall not be built again.
And not be built again, meaning you can't build nothing there after the war. Read on.
And there shall cleave naught of the curse, things to thine hands. The Lord may turn from the fairness of his anger.
Yes, now the Lord's angry because they were serving another god, and once they're dead, that appeases the Lord. That makes him happy. So you know what I mean? In the Bible, like, always remember this: the Lord, he looks at all of us as a whole. So some people may go, well, I'm not doing it, but collectively, all of us are doing it. Like, even though we're here in the UPK, how many of us are not? And the Lord looks at that, and you know what I mean? And we go down with them, even though we're not doing it. Like Ezekiel, Isaiah, they went through hell, even though they wasn't doing it. But the Lord looks at us as a nation, And likewise, when these people are serving other gods, the Lord's angry at all of us, even though all of us ain't doing it. And that's why that war had to happen, to appease the Lord, to turn that anger away. Read on.
And show thee mercy, and have compassion upon thee, and multiply thee, as thee art sworn unto thy father, when thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep all his commandments, which I command thee this day, to do that which is right in the eyes of the Lord thy God.
The next chapter 14 and
Ye are the children of the Lord your God. Ye shall not cut yourself, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead.
Okay, so for those that don't know, you mean a lot of people read this and like this is an Egyptian custom right here. It's an Egyptian god called Bashteth, and like when someone died, they'll basically shave off the eyebrows that they had, and they'll basically like shave off all their hair. So the Lord's saying, listen, like you're with me now. You don't do none of those things right there. So you know what I mean? He's not talking about. So what's that again?
Between your eyes for the dead.
Yeah, between your eyes for the dead. So like you mean some like young girls may like get their eyebrows done. He's not just talking about that. He's talking about they will shave off all of it for the dead. It was the Egyptian custom that they used to do. And what the other one about in your flesh for the dead? The cuttings in your flesh. Yeah, so even that, you know what I mean? That wasn't just an Egyptian thing. Even to this day, Africans in like the ones that live out, you know what I mean, in the wilderness, they even do that till this day. And the Lord's saying, us being the people of God, we don't do that. Read on.
But thou art an holy people unto the Lord.
For we are a holy people, a separate people. We can't do what they do. But then what makes us different from them? You ain't holy if you're doing what the Egyptians doing. You're doing what the Africans doing. Read on.
And for the Lord thy God, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all nations that are upon the earth.
And there's the Lord, he made us a special people above all people that are upon the face of the earth. We're special, man. We can't do what they do. And you know what I mean? And that's what that's going into. But that's the class today. We're going to head to camp now. For those of you in the Midlands region, we have camp on the Birmingham High Street, you know what I mean? So if you can, make sure that you're there, right? So with that, men of Israel, I.M.A.D.I.M, Shabbat, I.M.A.D.I.M, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, Yad Yamatah, class dismissed.